Hello,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm fine and you?
I'm fine, thank you. How was school?
Mm, normal. Wait,
Normal.
fun.
Was fun. Okay, that's good. What did you do? What was so fun?
There's a festival that all day we didn't have to learn. We can brought money and go buy some food.
Okay, so you had a festival that you did. That's good. So you had fun.
Mm, yes,
Okay, and you didn't have to do any work.
yes.
Okay, did you have any homework?
No.
No. Okay. Did you wait?
Oh wait,
Did you?
yes. I have homework.
Okay, you have homework. Did you? What homework do you have?
Uh, a Vietnamese test.
Vietnamese test. Okay, good. And did you finish your Vietnamese homework?
No, I only can do done 1.5 half of the homework because I forgot to brought a book.
Oh, you forget to bring the book. Okay, so you can't finish it without the book.
Yes.
Okay. So remember when we were working, we read the story. Hunting is a very old activity. Okay, so we finished this. Now we have this. We have ban, cruel, damage, economy, illegal, law, outdated, respect, and upper class. Do you know what those words mean?
uh, most
Okay, which ones don't you understand?
economy and cruel.
And cruel. Cruel is if you are horrible to somebody or something. So if you are hitting a dog, it is cruel. You can't hit a dog or hurt a dog. Okay, and economy is um how a person lives. So the lower class economy is poorer. They don't have as much money as the higher class. The higher class, the economy has more money. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, good. So can you read number one for me and try and fill in number one word?
You shouldn't hurt animals. That cruel.
It's cruel. Very good. Number two,
Uh, number two. In the past, only blah blah blah. Only economy.
no. Remember we
Wait.
spoke about upper class and lower class.
Uh,
Okay, so upper class means people with more money. It is the richer people. So usually only people with a lot of money can afford to have holidays abroad, which means go overseas. So it means like you will leave Vietnam and visit Australia, for example.
uh, upper class.
Good, upper class. Okay. Number three.
Dad didn't want my sister become a pilot. He was very for woman.
He was very,
He is a very respect or outdate.
okay, not respected, outdated. Outdated means times have changed. In the past, the men would go to work and the woman, like me, would sit at home and look after the children. We would cook and we would clean. Now that is outdated. Both men and women work. Good. Okay. Number 4. What is number 4?
Tourism is good for town, town economy.
Yes, good. You're understanding economy. Because tourists, people from other places bring money into the economy because they spend money. Okay, number 5.
Mm.
What is number
Okay.
5?
Mm. Law.
It's against the law. Good, well done. Okay, and number 6. Yes,
Dam.
good. Damage to his car. Number 7.
Mm. You should. Mm. Respect.
Respect. Good, well done. Number 8.
Mm. Number 8. It's it it's a ban.
No, ban means you can't do it anymore. What other word can go
Illegal.
there? Illegal, yes. It means it's against the law. It's not allowed. Okay, and number 9. The government is going to what smoking in public buildings?
Uh, ban.
Ban. Very good. Okay, we are going to listen to 4 teenagers talking about hunting. Who agrees and who disagrees with the ban? Okay, so we are going to listen to Olivia, Rory, Jake, and Christine.
Lesson 3C, Exercises 4 and 5. Olivia.
I live in the country, but I don't know anybody who likes the idea of fox hunting. My dad's a farmer, and he hated it when hunters rode horses over his land. They cause a lot of damage, to the fields and to the hedges, and they don't ask, they just go wherever they want. So I'm glad people can't go hunting anymore. It was only a few very rich people who were interested in it anyway. I'm sure they can find something else to do in their free time.
Rory.
My home is on the edge of town, between the town and the country. I think I understand both sides of the argument about fox hunting, but a lot of people who live in towns don't really understand it. In fact, they don't understand rural traditions at all. They only go into the countryside to have a picnic a few times a year. I never went hunting myself.
Sorry?
I'm not that keen on horse riding, but I respect it as a traditional activity. I think it's important to respect all of our national traditions, not just the ones that are really popular.
Jake.
I don't see how anybody can say fox hunting is right. It's disgusting. The whole point of the hunt is to chase and then kill a living animal, the fox. Why? Just because a few upper-class idiots think that it's fun. Well, it's wrong to have fun by killing animals. End of story. Perhaps when hunting started hundreds of years ago, people didn't worry so much about the rights of animals. But people are different now. We respect animal rights. That's why so many people are vegetarians.
Christine.
I really don't see what the problem is. I mean, it's only a few foxes. Look at all the animals that are killed on the roads every year, every day. And what about fishing? I'm sure the fish think it's cruel, but nobody tries to ban fishing. And do you know why? Because it's popular with millions of people. And the silly thing is, we do need to control the number of foxes, because they damage farmers' fields and eat their chickens and lambs. Without hunting, farmers have to shoot foxes, and that's probably crueler than hunting, because the foxes die more slowly. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Okay. So who agreed with the fox hunting? Who says fox hunting is fine?
Oliver and Jake.
Okay, no. Olivia and Jake don't like fox hunting. They think it's bad. Rory and Christine thinks fox hunting is normal. It's fine. Okay. So Olivia is in favor for the ban. Rory is against the ban. Jake is in favor of the ban, and Christine is against the ban. So it means Christine wants fox hunting to continue. Okay, now we're going to listen again and match two opinions with each speaker. So we are going to write
Number one is Jake.
Okay. So do you know any of these at the moment, or would you like to listen again?
No, wait. Number two is Rory.
Okay, number two is Rory. So let's put an R.
Number three is Christine.
Christine, yes.
Also, wait, Olivia.
Okay, which one is Olivia?
4.
4, okay.
Number 5 is Jake.
Okay, I don't think it's Jake, but we'll listen and we'll see.
Christine. Number 6.
Christine.
Number 1 is Jake.
Number 1 is Jake. Okay.
Christine.
No, we've already got 2 for Christine, which is 3 and 6. So we only need, or there's 2 for each person. So now we only have Rory and Olivia. Okay. And number 8.
Olivia.
Olivia. Okay, let's see if we are right. Okay, so 1 is Jake, 2 is Rory, 3 is Christine, 4 is Olivia, 5 is Rory. Okay, so 5 is R, 6 is Christine, so that's right. 6 is Christine, 7 is Olivia, so that's an O, and 8 is Jake. Okay, good. You managed to do most of them without listening to the audio. Okay, well done. Grammar articles. Okay. So what can you see in that photo? Can you describe it to me?
Uh, I like to live in this town.
Okay, why do you want to live in this town?
Because it's beautiful and the view are very good, and
Okay,
I doesn't have to pay money to go trip to only for beach.
okay, yes, you don't have to pay money to take a trip to the beach. The beach is right near your house. Good. Okay, so do you like the beach? Do you like water?
Mm, eh, sometimes not, sometimes yes.
Okay, sometimes not sometimes. Okay, so now we're going to read the text and the learn this box. Okay, then match the rules in the learn this box with the words in blue. Okay, so here we have the words in blue. Could you read the sentence, the story for me?
I live in a city of the south coast of Croatia. The city is
Croatia.
called
Crow?
Dubrovnik. It's a beautiful place. I loved living by the sea. My dad, a tour guide, uh, he got a boat for tourists, usually for help the boats during the summer.
Okay, good. So the learn this box. So something that we need to learn. We use a or and when we talk about something for the first time. So they've got a swimming pool. We use the when we talk about something again. There's a cinema and a cafe. The cafe is cheap. Okay. So with swimming pool, you can say they've got a swimming pool. The pool is warm. So this is the first time we mention the swimming pool. Then we can change it to the pool is warm. Just like they said a cafe and then the cafe is cheap. We use a or an when we say what someone's job is, or when we describe what somebody or something is. So he's a dentist, he's an old man, it's a nice day. Okay, how do you know when to use a or when to use an?
Mm, mm,
Okay, what are your vowels? Do you know what your vowels are?
no.
Okay, A, E, I, O, U. Those are vowels. Okay, and then all your other letters are consonants. So we use an if the next word starts with a vowel. So look here, they used a, dentist, D is a consonant. They used an, old, O is a vowel. And then here they use N, so it's A. So if I say apple, are we going to use a or an?
A.
No. Apple. Is a vowel or a consonant?
N.
Yes, we use an because apple starts with an A. So A-E-I-O-U gets an. So an apple, an owl, an owl, an igloo. We will use an. Okay. Then number 4, we use the when there is only one of something. The sun is shining. Who's the president? If we had more than one sun, we would say they are shining. Okay. Okay. Read the chat room message. Choose A or the. Which rule from the learn this box applies? Okay, so number 1, Sammy. I live in a beautiful village. I live in the beautiful village.
I live in a beautiful village.
Good. I live in a beautiful village. It's near a sea. It's near the sea. Okay, it's near a sea or it's near the sea.
It's near the sea.
Good. It's near the sea. It's a great place to live. It's the great place to live.
Of the village.
No, we're busy with number 3. It's a great place to live or it's the great place to live.
It's a great.
Good. It's a great place to live. Hi, Sammy. What's the name of a village or the village?
The village.
Good, because it's the second time we're talking about the village. Newgate. It's in Wales. Where do you live? Ashford. Is that a town? Is that the town?
The town.
No, they're asking a question. They want to know, is Ashford a town? So Sammy lives in Newgate. We've already spoken about Sammy's village. This is a new town or village. So what do we use?
A town.
Yes, or a village or the village.
The village.
The a village. Because they're asking, is it a town or a village? Which one is it? So then Monster says, it's a small town, it's the small town. Is it a small town or the small
The
town?
small town.
No, it's a small town. Because now we're just learning what it is. It's a small town in a south part of England or in the south part of England.
The south of England.
Good, the south of England. Okay. It's okay here. There's a sports center or there's the sports center. Remember, it's the first time we're talking about the sports center. So what do we use?
There are sports center.
There's a sports center. Good. And a cinema or the cinema?
A cinema.
Good. But a cinema's only got one screen. But the cinema's only got one screen.
The
Very good. Cinema, we haven't even got a cafe or the cafe.
the cafe.
A cafe. They haven't mentioned the cafe. Good. Okay, read the look out box. Are these sentences generalizations or not? Choose the correct answers. Okay, so here's the look out box. We don't use the when we are making generalizations. Do you know what generalizations mean?
No.
Okay. If I turn around and I say, I don't like dogs because a dog bit me. So now it doesn't mean I don't just like one dog, the dog that came and bit me. I don't like all the dogs. I am generalized. Okay, so you put everything into one basket type of. So instead of saying apples, bananas, oranges, pears, grapes, you'd say fruit. Okay, what's the weather like? But I don't like hot weather. The lanes near our cottage are very narrow, but don't drive fast in narrow lanes. Okay, so read the lookout box. Are these sentences generalizations or not? Choose the correct answers. I love old cottages. I love the old cottages.
I love all cottages.
Good, old cottages. Villages are usually quieter than towns. The villages are
The
usually good, the villages. Oh no, villages are usually quiet because it's a generalization. Not every village is going to be
town.
quiet. Okay, so is it are usually quieter than towns or the town?
In town.
It'll just be town because they are generalizing. Not everywhere is going to be the same. Most of the time, villages are quieter, but sometimes they louder. Okay. Weather, the weather here was terrible last weekend.
Mm. The weather here is
Good.
terrible.
Pedestrians can use the footpath. The pedestrians can use the footpath.
Pedestrians.
Good. But cyclists or the cyclists can't.
The cyclists.
The cyclists. Because they mean all of them, not just one of them. Okay. Fields or the fields around the village are full of sheep.
The field.
The fields. Good. Do you think billboards or the billboards make the cities more attractive?
Billboard and the cities.
No, it's just going to be cities. Okay, very good. You're starting to understand quite well. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, and 6 are generalizations. Okay, pronunciation. Listen and repeat the phrases below. How do we pronounce the before a consonant sound and B a vowel sound. Okay, so let us listen.
Lesson 3D. Exercise 6.
The cattle.
The east.
The end.
The English.
The hedge.
The industry.
The MP3 player.
The scenery.
The upper classes.
Okay, so sometimes it changes depending on what you are saying afterwards. So the cattle, the east, the end, the English,
The hedge,
the hedge, yes,
the
the English.
industry,
Next one,
the MP3 player,
yes. Next one,
the scenery,
yes,
the upper class.
good. So now, work in pairs, so me and you. Ask and answer questions using the table. Do not use the if it is a generalization. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to ask the question. So, for example, do you like big cities? That is a generalization. But you can say, do you like the weather today? That is not a generalization. Okay. What do you think scenery in England is? Do we add the?
Uh, uh, do you like?
Do you like scenery in England? Okay. American film?
Wait. Mm, uh, do you like the America film?
No. Do you like American film? There's no the. There is lots and lots and lots of American films. You're not going to like all of them. Okay. Italian food?
Mm, do you like Italian food?
Good. Do you like Italian food? American president?
Do you like the American president?
Yes, very good, because you're talking about one specific person. Okay. New X-Men film?
Do you like the new X-Men film?
Good, very good. And talkative people?
Do you like talkative people?
Good, well done. Song in Unit 1.
Um,
Song in Unit 1.
uh, do you like song in Unit 1?
Okay, no, they're talking about one specific song. So it's the. Do you like the song in Unit 1? Okay. New Samsung phone.
Uh, do you like the new Samsung phone?
Good. If we take away new, then the sentence changes. Then, but we put an S there. Then it's, do you like Samsung phones? Because it could be this model, that model, this model, that model. Then it becomes a generalization. But they are asking about a specific phone. Okay, an ambitious people.
Do you like impatient people?
Yes, very good. Okay, reading, urban farmers. Okay, do you know this game?
No.
Okay, it's a game where you build a farm and you feed your animals and you grow potatoes and sugar cane. And it's like you're farming, but it's online. Okay, I'm going to read this for you quickly because we don't have much time left. And then we'll answer the questions next time. Okay, so who wants to be a farmer? Imagine owning a farm where the sun always shines, the crops always grow, and the animals are always healthy. Imagine friends visiting for a while to help feed the animals and clean the farmyard. This is the world of Farmville, an online game that players access through the Facebook website. Farmville currently has a population of over 82 million, about the same as Germany. When new players join Farmville, they receive some farm coins, the special Farmville currency, some seeds, a plow, and a farm with 6 fields. They plant the seeds and sell the crops to get extra farm coins. Eventually, they can buy more land too and make their farms bigger. Kate Jones is a 25-year-old who lives and works in central London. She grew up in the countryside. She says Farmville reminds her of her childhood. She's growing wheat and flowers, and she's got some apple trees too. She's also keeping chickens and cows. She says that she finds keeping animals relaxing. Some experts have warned of the dangers of Farmville and other online games. They also say that even free games can be expensive. Farmville players can use real money to buy extra farm coins for their farm. You can buy $240 of farm coins for $40 of real money. There are stories of children spending hundreds of dollars on their parents' credit cards to buy virtual money for their online games. Despite these worries, the population of Farmville keeps growing as fast as virtual fruits and vegetables. And while the crops and the animals in Farmville are imaginary, the money is real. Okay, so we are going to finish there for today, and I will see you again on Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.